Hey, Zoran, welcome in, buddy. How you doing, dude? Mm, Uh, oop. Hello. Not down. Alrighty, alrighty. Hello, everybody. Good morning. I hope we got our coffees and our breakfast. I have an amazing coffee. Yum yum. DJ, good morning. How you doing? We got our delicious porridge that I'm actually gonna eat warm today because I didn't yesterday. I let it go cold. How are we doing, everybody? So we're gonna do America today. After DJ made us do the Netherlands yesterday, and I was very confused and I didn't know any of the writing. we're gonna do United States. At least they have English writing. And already we're in a massive car park. Perfect. Doing good, a long day ahead of you, but that's so good. No, what's up with today? What are you up to? If you want to tell us that is, you don't have to, obviously. We got Macy's Noodles. Welcome in. How you doing? How do we get out of the whatever this is? Americans famous for their confusing car parks. Uh-huh. Creekside Colony apartments available. In 50 minutes to a customer, then I need to be at 2:45 at another appointment, and I'm going to do a stream thing later today. Oh, you know that area code, you think? What area code? I don't see no area code. I am really blind, though. What did this sign say? Sunrise Center Apartments. So this is like an apartment complex? An apartment complex, I guess. There's like many... Oh, the 916, the number area code? Oh, okay, right. I forget that you guys have that too. See, in the England, that's not really specific for us because +44 is like the area code for everybody in the UK. 916? I feel like I know it too, but... Yeah, they have specific states. Yeah, I wish they were for here too. Sierra Leasing? I'm just looking for like... Welcome to Las Vegas. It's obviously not Las Vegas, but... Yeah, know what I mean. City of something Heights? Why can't I read that? Yeah, you're in this part of the state. And then you take like 1 foot like over the line and you're like, now you're in Canada, or now you're in now you're in Vegas, baby. Now you're in New York, New York. I find that crazy because here, unless you go across the water, right? You're still in England. Sunrise Eastway. Fair Oaks Boulevard. Let's see if we can get an angle on this bus. Not quite. San Juan? Does that say San Juan? Oh yeah, like there we go. Wait, but doesn't CA mean Canada? It's just San Juan. It's gotta be over here, right? We got San Francisco, San Jose, Santa Rosa. Not gonna be up there, is it? Gonna be down here somewhere. San Francisco. Los Angeles, San Diego. Would it be down there? I don't think so. It's not gonna be in Mexico, is it? San Antonio. I'm trying to remember where all of my sands are. And I'm gonna go ahead and say that Canada doesn't count for America either because it's Canada, right? There's a very strict border. Minnesota. We're going to Minnesota. San Diego is on the left. Yeah, San Diego is in the west. I know where San Diego is, but we're looking for San Juan. Now, San Juan, I've never heard of, which is not a great start. Phoenix. I thought it honestly was on the west side of the map. Albuquerque. I feel like it still is. Maybe we just have to zoom in more. It's not a part of Phoenix. Or it could have been, and I just never knew. Santa Fe. Now, don't tell me how I know that this has to be on the west side of the United States. It just does. But maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just completely wrong. Is it part of Florida? I feel like if it was a part of Florida, it would be like well known. Long Island, Weston. Yeah, but also like it's like the natives only go like so far as well. Like the Native Americans, they only go so far over this side of the map until they don't exist over there anymore. Same with, as you said, the Mexican and the Spanish. I'm just gonna have to like do a wild guess, I guess. This could be really bad. I'm gonna guess like I don't know. I'm gonna guess somewhere there. It was so close. It was Sacramento. Of course it was. Wait, where in Sacramento? Where is there a San Juan bus in the middle of Sacramento? I mean, we guessed California, but we weren't so wrong about it being on the West Coast. Orton Avenue. Good job, thanks. You hit. Florida is pretty much it for the East Coast, yeah. If you want to give me a hint, you can. Like, I wouldn't say, oh, it's. I wouldn't say like, oh, it's in Sacramento, but you could say, oh, it's like near Sacramento, or it like as in like it's in a town over. Say like it's in a town over, and then I can find it from there. Somewhere like nearby. Somewhere nearby, but don't say like where the town is actually in. I think it's giving it too much away. I think that's slightly cheating, but yeah. He was gonna say I was in California. I had a feeling it had to be close by. I was like, it has to be close to California, down this side of the map. I'm like, not totally wrong in it. I guess the bus was just like a tease. I would never have guessed. Upper Deerfield Township? That people caring for people is our purpose. Okay. You're in the middle of Bumfuck nowhere, somewhere where they worship God and people are for people, which doesn't sound very American. That's like Big Oak Road, 65B, East 658. Can I read? We're in Cumberland County. Anybody want any Cumberland sausages? Fuck, where's Cumberland County? I guess I just have to find this number. I haven't seen any sixes yet. Three's the highest I've seen. It's 6-9. Wait, what did this other one say? 687. Woodruff. It won't be right on the east, right? Because we have to go east. This is going east, so it won't be right on the east coast. So like 495. I'm not sure how your roads work. They obviously don't work in any like normal order. Because of course, why wouldn't they? Six has to be like. You think you can guess? Are you feeling confident? 490? See, like 490 is over here, but the other one was like so far the other way. In New York, New York. 736 90 476 1 695 in Baltimore. What are we looking for? 695 in Baltimore. Alright. We're close. 695. Seven nine five. Oops, I didn't mean to put that in. Yeah, it's definitely not east. Central at most. Where are we? That was as close as we got though. That was the first 6 number we found in Washington. I feel like we have such a big clue and I have no idea where that road would even be. I mean, there's 695, right? We're close, but no cigar. No cigar. But like I mean, this is crazy. See, our roads have an order that if you find 6, you're not so far away from 7. Minneapolis 694. This 90 road seems to go on forever. And then we're in Seattle. You're wasting my time looking for this. I'm not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. I could just guess Kansas, I mean. But I feel like if I went to Kansas twice and didn't know this road existed, I would feel pretty silly. You need to lag for a bit? Okay, DJ, have fun. Thanks for joining. There's 680. But then it seems to just stop. Like then it like goes on to being 29 and 80. Where are we? In Omaha. Is it in Illinois? Not in Chicago. I have no idea. Yeah, the closest I found was Boston. I mean, it's not gonna be up there. So, Omaha, so this is 95 and Omaha was 80. 680 and 695. So it's gotta be in between. I'm just gonna guess. We spent too much time on this one already. It was over in New Jersey. Of course it was. How was I supposed to know that? Where is this road then? That's supposed to be here. That's supposed to be a landmark. None of these roads say. 676 over there. There is no road here that says 680 or 650 even. These roads are lying to me. New Jersey. New Jersey famous for being a farming state? I would never have known that. It's very mountainous, this place. Very dry. A memorial? Lower Ridge farmland. Hmm. Like another native part of the map? Part of America, even? Convenience store? Hawaii Country Cup. I wonder where we are, guys. Hawaii, man. I would never have guessed. It looks pretty deserty. I don't remember where Hawaii is. Where's Hawaii, guys? That's Seattle. That's not Hawaii. Southwest of California. Think round to end. Long Island Beach, Los Angeles. Santa Rosa. St. Nicholas, Channel Islands. Way out there, head to like Japan? No, really? Oh shit, so it is fucking hell. I didn't realize it was so far away. Now we just need to know which part of Hawaii. This could be promising. Hawaii has its own time zone because it's so far out there. Oh my god. Chiani, welcome in. It's insane. Oh, pickles. I want pickles. Well, the other thing is, this can be just such a red herring. It could be pretending it's Hawaii. Hmm. How are you doing today, Shana? Shiani. What's that? Island of Hawaii. You thought it was Colorado until you saw the February. I thought it was gonna be like Phoenix or Texas, like somewhere over there. Because it was very deserty. What was that number? I guess that's what we could just zoom into the roads. Big number. 750. What told me it was high was the Monku Bunny restaurant sign. You don't see many like that in continental US. Oh really? I didn't know that. I love this. Early morning hanging out and learning stuff. Enemy. Mokopuni? Mokopuni. Strange. That's all I'm seeing. Guys are weird. Oops. You gotta be careful not to click so fast, otherwise I'll end up. Where am I? We got 6:30. That's the closest so far. 8:30. $7.50. It's right here somewhere. Ah, wrong side of the road, but still. We were so close. Oops. I used to dispatch technicians in Hawaii, so they taught me a bit of language and pronunciations. Wow. Dude, how close do you live? Fire Obama? That is literally where this pointing. Fire Obama. That completely caught me off guard. You live in the mainland US. I was like a 4-hour time difference from my Hawaii technicians back when you was dispatchers. Wow, that's crazy. Like, I suppose for us, we're on a small island, yeah. But at least when you send somebody like north, you know, they're still in the same time zone. Like a 4-hour drive from where I am up north will get me somewhere like high Midlands, near enough north. But you send someone 4 hours away in the States, they're in a completely different country. Now you're a 5-hour time difference because you moved further east. But now I am an hour closer to your sister in the UK. That is true. Are you from the UK then, originally? Yeah, but schooling. I don't recognize any of these road names. Born and bred America, she's my sister from another Mr. Chosen family. Oh, I see. That's so cute. Thank you, veteran, for your service. Mm. This kind of reminded me of somewhere, but it's like none of the road signs like seem normal to me. As in, like the ones I know that they're not in. Let's just keep going down this road. Three 336. 336. That is so close. Not quite. Italian restaurant, but definitely not in Italy. Mm. This seems so familiar to me. But maybe it's just because all of the states look the same. Don't take offense. Not all of them, but most of them. Oop. They're in the southeast corner? Yeah, that much I do know. No, go this way. I knew it had to be east, kind of, because, like, I know this is gonna sound really stupid, but most of the states on the East Coast look the same as the last one. New York fan. Are we in New York? North Carolina, New York? Actually, no, it wouldn't be New York. New York is NY, if I remember right. North Carolina. Yeah. Are they New York? No, that's not. It's North Carolina. North Carolina. Oh, Carolina. North Carolina. But where are we in North Carolina? That is the question. Are we in Durham? Are we in Durham? Hard to tell. Tell you what, Durham doesn't look anything like English Durham. Let's go. Personally, did you guys have massive billboards of like personal lines? The truck said Burlington. If you go back to that box truck, it said the city. Oop. Did it really? Where's this truck? I didn't think I went this far. Oh, it did. It said Burlington. North Carolina. Okay. Duh. Of course it did. I see it like cuts off there. Durham. Durham, Durham. Where is... You think Durham is in Burlington? Oh, Burlington is in Durham, whichever. Durham. Where's Durham, bro? I don't know. That would be wild if I just guessed it was Durham and it actually was. Umber, Whispering Pines. It's not in Charlotte, I don't think. Knoxville. Denver. Greensboro. Do, 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 do. I don't see it anywhere. Carolina Beach, Oak Island. What time are we at? 10:30? I'm not gonna spend too much time on it because I don't have that long. And I think I'm just gonna go as my first guess. I'm just gonna go like around here. I see it. I literally, as I said that, I saw it. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I was like, I'm just gonna go Durham is my initial thought. My initial thought was Durham, and I was like, I'm just gonna go with no. We saw it at the corner of the eye. You guys are amazing. It went out of this road. The cul-de-sac. This is a cul-de-sac. Okay, this way then. The UPS van is no help, of course. What a 40. That's UPS? Yeah, the postman. I hate to split, but I'm gonna try and get some sleep, some more sleep. It'll be good. Stay awesome and remember, shenanigans are afoot. Shenani, thank you so much for joining and so much for being there, man. Enjoy your sleep. I hope it's good. Some rundown. UPS, UPS, USPS, and USP. PS. That's two different things. Oh, it's a private delivery. Okay, fair enough. I stand corrected. The palm trees and the way this stuff is, it's giving me Miami vibes. Don't have any concrete. Doodles! Does this say San Diego? That said San Diego, I'm not crazy, right? Where's it gone? It's kind of funny, you go onto like one side of the building, and it's something completely different. San Diego. Okay. We've narrowed it down. We're on 47th Street. We're not gonna find that in San Diego, are we? Street. This is 50. 4th Street. 47th Street. Let's go better there then. On the wrong side of the North Street, apparently. Wait, did this road go all the way through here then? Turns into Fairmont Avenue. Did we come down this road? I guess we did. Didn't realize we went that far away from the original marker. But let's see how we did. We got silver. We got 19,000 points. That wasn't that bad, honestly. Not bad at all. I'm not gonna play again. I don't have time. But that sign was a good catch. I was like, San Diego? I was like, did that say San Diego? It was like, I wasn't quite sure. It's pretty cool. Let's see. I tell you what, we're gonna raid into this 24/7 channel just because. I sit here. I have this channel on all day, every day. Dave is good. He's good peeps. This is his 24/7 channel, so this is his VOD channel, where you can watch all of his old Phasmo videos. He's a Phasmo partner, and you can learn great things from this guy. He is a good teacher, accidentally. So we're gonna raid into them. It's a channel I lurk in quite often, and it's just great to have on in the background. And yeah, I will see you again tomorrow morning for coffee. For definite. For coffee mornings for definite tomorrow morning. I don't know whether I'll stream later. I might do, I might not. It depends on if I get a headache, if I'm tired. All that sort of thing. But these morning streams are gonna be a regular thing. So thank you very much for joining me, and enjoy the rest of your